Hello everyone, this is Gerald and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about different brands and types of memory cards that you may use or recommended for your Nintendo Switch. So para sa mga Nintendo Switch user natin, this is for you. First thing is, we need to know ano ba yung requirement ni Nintendo pagdating sa memory card or sa micro SD na dapat yung gamitin for your Switch. Una, um, Siyempre, visit nyo muna yung website ng Nintendo para makita nyo. Under the storage section, makikita nyo doon. Ang requirement is, the device itself can support up to 2 terabyte na micro SD. So, tama yung narinig nyo, up to 2 terabyte yung kaya. But, yung mga 1 terabyte and 2 terabytes are very expensive eh. May mga umaabot ng mga around 7,000 to 10,000 pesos for that capacity. Ang ideal kasi is, gumamit ka hanggang 512 gig. Yun yung mga nire-recommend ko for our customers. Nakikita nyo rin doon, or mapapansin nyo din doon na nakalagay is micro SDHC or micro SDXC. Ano ba yung difference ng dalawa? Pag sinabing SDHC, ibig sabihin, or Secure Digital High Capacity. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga memory card na 32 GB pababa. So, 32 GB, 16 GB, 8 GB, yan yung mga SDHC. Ang SDXC naman, kapag ang memory card na ang capacity niya is umabot na ng 64 GB pataas. 64 GB, 128 GB, 256, 512 GB. These are SDXC or Secure Digital Extended Capacity. Huwag niyong kakalimutan yun kasi madalas may mga customer kami na nagtatanong, kailangan ko ng 64 GB na SDHC. Ito kasi yung requirement. No. So, kinokorek ko na lang sila. Another thing that you need to know is, kailangan pag bumili kayo ng micro SD is yung maganda yung speed, tawag dito, class 10 rating kasi ito yung required eh, para magkaroon kayo ng smooth, maganda yung speed, maganda yung performance ng mga games ninyo. Okay? So, I'm gonna show you several brands that we normally recommend for our customers na Switch user. We have SanDisk, Samsung, and Lexar. Itong tatlo lang ang nire-recommend ko, no? Okay, so let's start with Lexar. So I have here 128 gig, 256 and 512 gig. So nag-start lagi ako sa 128 gig whenever I recommend a micro SD for Nintendo Switch kasi though pwede kayong gumamit ng 64 gig, yun nga lang madali lang kasi rin siyang mapupuno eh. So might as well get the 128 gig. Okay, kung mapapansin niyo, the Lexar High Performance Micro SD, meron tayong dalawang klase ng packaging. So meron tayo yung Blue Series at yung old packaging niya. So recently nag-release kasi si Lexar ng Blue Series na packaging. So ayan yon. For Lexar High Performance Micro SD, ang read speed niya is 100 Mbps. Okay. Ang write speed naman niya is naglalaro yan ng 45 Mbps. But for 512 gig, nasa 70 Mbps ang write speed niyan. So these are recommended for not only for Nintendo Switch, pwede nyo rin siyang gamitin sa mga action cameras ninyo, mobile phones, even sa mga dash cams and other security cameras. So this is A1 rating and 4K ready na din. Alright? So that's for Lexar Micro SD. Now I have here another brand for Samsung Evo Plus or Samsung. I have here Samsung Evo Plus 256 and 512. Naubos lang yung 128 gig, but I have here the Samsung Evo Plus. Notice na may difference in terms of packaging yung character mismo, no? Ito English version, ito Chinese version. Don't worry, these are both legit. Nagkataon lang na ito is a intended for China region and this is intended for regions na like Philippines and other Asian countries and other tawag dito, other regions.
wag kayong matakot na halimbawa nakabili kayo ng Chinese character, isipin nyo fake agad. No. Kasi merong different manufacturers ang Samsung, let's say Samsung, SanDisk, Lexar. Yung mga regions na yan, iba-iba kasi yung kumbaga babatuhan niya ng mga stocks, no? So not necessarily, may ways naman tayo to determine if it's authentic eh. I will post a separate video on how to check yung authenticity ng mga memory cards. So for Samsung, meron tayong Samsung app to validate that. So for Samsung Evo Plus, I have here ang white and orange yung color nung ano niya, nung mismong micro SD. So 100 Mbps read speed and 90 Mbps write speed. For the 128 gig, dinrop nila yun from 90 Mbps, naging 60 Mbps na lang yung write speed niya eh. And then, it's class 10 rating, U3 and 4K ready na rin. So, you can also use this for mobile phones, smartphones, action cameras, drones, yan. Pwede. So, this is another recommendation for your Nintendo Switch. I also have here, punta naman tayo kay SanDisk. For SanDisk, mag-start tayo with SanDisk Ultra version. So, I have a SanDisk Ultra 128, 256, and 512. So, these are A1, Class 10 A1 rating, 128 gig. At these are 120 Mbps read speed. Yung write speed is not, kumbaga is not indicated dito sa packaging. But, by experience kasi ang write speed nito naglalaro lang sa 10 to 30 Mbps. So depende sa kung ano yung device na ginagamit ninyo. Okay? So ang color niyan is gray and red. So pwede nyo rin gamitin yung isang type ng SanDisk Ultra. Ito naman yung gray at white na color, no? So ito yung nasa 80 Mbps na in-improve nila, ginawa naman nilang 100 Mbps na. So this is for the SanDisk Ultra. It's full HD and class 10. Next is, you may also use the SanDisk Extreme Micro SD version. Yan. It's actually a high-end na, no? But, you may also use this. SanDisk Extreme Micro SD has 160 Mbps read speed and 90 Mbps write speed. It's a 4K UHD na. You may also use this for, GoPro, action cameras, drones, but you may also use this for your Nintendo Switch. It's A2 rating, and ang color ng micro SD niya mismo is gold and red. So that's the SanDisk Extreme Micro SD. You may also use this SanDisk Extreme Pro Micro SD. It's A2 class 10 A2 rating din. It's 4K ready. Ang difference lang nila ng Extreme is dito 170 Mbps na yung read niya. So ang color ng mismong micro SD is color red and black. So ayan naman for Extreme Pro. Etong Extreme at saka Extreme Pro is medyo mataas na yung price compared dun sa SanDisk Ultra. Kaya if I were you, pwede nyo naman yung gamitin na lang yung SanDisk Ultra. But if you have budget, no, talagang gusto nyo ng mga high-end na micro SD, you may use this, no. Pwede siya sa Nintendo Switch. Last but not the least, I have here the official micro SD na nirelease ni SanDisk for Nintendo Switch na console. So we have here 64 gig, 128 and 256, no. Intended talaga to for Nintendo Switch. Nakikita nyo yung brand mismo nung logo mismo ni Nintendo Switch nandyan. So for the 64 gig, ang sa packaging na makikita nyo si link ng Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ayan, color white yung mismong logo ng micro SD or yung print. For the 128 gig, color red naman siya si Mario Kart. And for the 256 star ng Super Mario, ayan yung sa packaging mismo nung official micro SD for Nintendo Switch. Ang read speed is 100 Mbps, 60 Mbps write speed for 64 gig, but 90 Mbps write speed for both 128 and 256 gig. So these are class 10 micro SD. Yan yung mga dapat nyong gamiting micro SD's memory card for your Nintendo Switch. So, pwede rin kayong gumamit ng mga ibang brands like Kingston, Transcend, and any other brands na kilala nyo sa market as long as it's a class 10.
I
Okay?
can guarantee you na these brands these variations are recommended and will work. We've sold siguro thousands na rin ng mga ito, and so far lahat naman sila, wala kaming, may mga nagre-report sa amin na hindi gumana, pero later on na-fix naman or talagang may isa o dalawa na defective yung na-receive nila, we replaced it with a new one. So far, okay naman dun sa Switch nila. By the way, gamer din ako ng Nintendo Switch, though I often play kasi sobrang busy eh. Pero ayan, I was able to finish some of these games like yung Breath of the Wild, Little Nightmares, tapos ko na din tong Octopath Traveler, it's a good game. I'm currently playing Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, Dragon Quest, Xenoblade. Ito mga magandang laro to. Kaya lang sobrang busy lang kaya hindi ko talaga sila matapos agad-agad. But soon, matatapos ko rin. So yun, I hope you like this video, and I hope I was able to share to you good information at makatulong ako sa inyo para makapag-decide ano ba yung dapat nyong bilhin na memory card for your Nintendo Switch. And if you want to know more about our products and services, you can actually, saan nyo ba ma-avail to, mabibili? You can get this from Infinity Gadgets, that's our store. You may visit our Facebook page, like and follow our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/infinitygadgets. You may also avail this from our Lazada and Shopee store. Just search for our store, Infinity Gadgets. I will put itong mga links na to dito sa description ng video para mabilis nyo makita. And if you have something on your mind or thoughts or ideas or suggestions, pwede nyo namang i-share sa akin yan. Just comment down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible and respond to you. Just message me. I will definitely answer your question. Thank you so much for watching this video, for finishing this video. Alam ko nakatulong ako sa inyo. Magagamit nyo itong information na to para hindi kayo magkamali sa pagpili ng tamang memory card na bibili ninyo. Salamat ng marami at mag-iingat kayo palagi. Stay safe.